Umaira's.
Your assessment book. Any questions you don't know?
If you don't know anything, we can. If not, then never mind. If not, then never mind. We revise. Then I will start on this now.
Is anybody else coming?
Yes.
Any
All my
questions?
friends are dead. Why you say that?
You, Myra, why you say that?
It's just my phone. It's just a picture.
But we are your
Oh,
friends.
Myra, stop shouting.
I'm not shouting. I'm talking.
Okay.
Any questions? Try.
Okay. All right. If not, I will start on the. But I would like. Naomi is coming in. Okay. We're gonna start.
And we're gonna start.
Yeah, we're gonna start. Then later I still owe you a test paper to send you. No. Inshallah. Remind me. If you don't receive by tomorrow, Miss Auni. Don't receive by tomorrow. Just send me a reminder. Okay. Okay, all right. Assalamualaikum everyone. We are going to start now with
Amara. Where's Amara?
Amara is not coming today because she's not feeling well. She's not feeling well. Okay. So never mind. Let us see. So we'll revise decimals again. And
Hey, it's decimals.
okay. So this is from another book. Okay, from another book. Okay. Can we write what these decimals are? Now, Yumi, can turn on the video then, me. Yumi.
Why you keep calling her that?
First I call her Naomi, then she doesn't
Respond.
then I call her Nini lah. Like what are you called, Auni? Are you called Nini?
Yeah.
Nini?
Sometimes my mom call me that.
Okay, see?
My mother calls me my Chinese name.
Shining Queen. Then I call you Princess, you say cannot.
I
Oh, mas Queen lah. Queen is higher than Princess lah.
Oh,
Yes.
my Chinese name.
Your Chinese name. Okay. Okay, come. Let us try question 1A and 1B. 1A, 1B. Just type the
Vacuum and
McDonald's drive-thru is so long.
oh, she's. Hey, come. McDonald's girl, come. We got to do 1A, 1B.
Sure, kalau McDonald's goes, because she thought McDonald's.
Sure, she's drinking.
And Auni is a cat girl.
Cat girl lah. So she become older, she become cat woman. It's a superhero.
Yeah.
Okay, come. Let us see. Someone has sent the answers. Well done.
What do you mean?
It's Auni. Auni, congratulations for 1A. Auni.
That. 2, 4, 6.
Umaira, what's the answer? Umaira, don't do that lah, Umaira.
Yeah, I just
Oh, you're counting. Okay. Yeah, I thought you're going to chunting. So I'm going to chunting. Okay, well done. Only another way is actually to count 2 down here. Can you see there's 2? Then you minus. Because normally you have 10 down here. All right. Okay. Only I will mute you. You want to talk? You unmute yourself, okay? Because I can hear your brother lah coming. Okay, let us see now. 3 out of
Naomi just left. Naomi just left.
Yeah. Umaira, hello Naomi. Nice hairstyle. Okay, here we go. Right. It's nice hair. I wish I can have long hair as you, but time does not allow. So, Miss Umaira, you must count. Normally there's 10. Like this, normally there's 10, for decimals 3, 4. There's no you counted, right? Then how come you get 12? You counted the lines. Don't count the lines. Don't count the lines. Count the patties. Count the patties. You know patties, not? Like
Yeah,
so you are counting the slices of bread. And if you count the slices of bread, there's going to be 11. You're not sure. So down here there's 3 out of 10. Okay. And the next one, this is 1 whole. No, sorry, 3 out of. It's not 3 out of 10. Sorry, it's 0.3 because they want decimals. 0.3, which is 3 out of 10 lah. Okay, which is 3 out of 10. What about this one? Umaira, you do this one, Umaira. Next one. This one. Umaira.
I'm counting.
You're counting. Okay. Remember, the whole thing is 10. Naomi, you also can do this, Naomi. Wow, you have a computer behind you. Wow. You can change, yeah? This is a gene. Okay. Come. Naomi can try this one also. Naomi, whoever is faster will get it. I will have to reduce screen.
Can I try it?
Otherwise, Miss what's her name doesn't have anything to do. Auni doesn't have anything to do. So
Yeah,
I
I
have
don't
to give her, yes, some more. Okay, some more. Hold on. So Auni, you do the next one. Okay, this one.
Which one?
Naomi and Umaira, question 2.
It's
Please
like
do.
me eating gum.
Come,
Express
Umaira.
each other following.
Umaira and Auni,
Oh.
and Naomi, sorry. What is there down here? This is one hole. Come on. This is one hole. And then you count how many, 1 point something lah. Count down here how many, there's 10, minus 1, minus 2, 10 minus 2, 8, 1.8. Or you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Can you see? Okay, you try.
You know, in the ABC, there's actually Mr. Jackie, you know, in ABC, there's actually a secret code.
What's the secret code?
Okay, I'll show you. It's kind of funny. Okay, see?
Where?
Okay.
What's she doing? Huh?
See? Okay, see, yeah? A, B, wait. Ayo, wait.
Seriously, you have a keyboard.
Keyboard later lah, later you show us. Later I will stop screen share, you show us clearly in a show and tell.
No.
Yeah.
This one better.
Cak,
Yes. Can you send your answer
how to
for
do question 2?
question 2, 3 out of 10? How do you change? This is 3 out of 10 also. 3 out of 10 is 0.3. Remember? Now,
Yeah.
you remember there's no whole number here, so it's 0. Then point. So what is this? There's 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3.
Can I put the answer on the screen? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
See this?
For the question 2,
Yeah. Question
Wait,
2.
Mr. Jackie,
No.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H,
Yeah.
I.
Sure,
Just
sure.
kidding.
Sorry. I was.
Okay,
I
we listen to what Umaira has to say.
Umaira is so impatient sometimes.
Okay, Umaira, what is it, Umaira? No,
No.
nothing. Okay,
Wait.
she merajuk dia. She merajuk.
Hi.
What's the English word for merajuk? Do you know?
Merajuk upset.
No, upset is the effect
This
of
one
merajuk.
pointed.
The word is this. Okay, merajuk is a kata kerja. Kata kerja is a verb. The word
okay.
is, Umaira, do you know or not?
I know Malay, but I think I don't know this one.
I take Chinese.
Yeah.
Sauk. So if you merajuk, telah merajuk, sauk. If let's say merajoking, ing, sulking. So this is a word that you know. Okay. Of course, there's no such thing as merajuk. Yeah, no, but I mean, tengah sedang merajuk lah. So okay, come. So over here, you know how to do A, B, C,
Yeah.
D, E, F. Come, let's try that. Come, Naomi. Are you
Can I
okay?
try it? Can I try it?
Yeah, but don't write on the board lah. You send me in the chat.
Wait.
Okay.
Auni, you know how to write on the board.
Yeah, I do.
She's a champion. She's the one who taught me how to write on the board.
No,
Are you-
Umaira taught me how to see
Umaira.
on the board. Yeah, Umaira. Just check the answer, is it? Okay.
Just write the answer on the board.
Yeah,
Just write
no,
down.
don't write. Yeah, just send a message. Come. Naomi, I'm
Okay.
waiting for you, Naomi. Are you okay? Are you okay, Naomi? Can you hear me? Naomi, can you hear me? Can, okay. Your hair
How to
can
do
be,
the 14 tens and 2 tens?
where? 14 tens. Okay.
E and F. How to do E and F?
Okay, so we go through one by one, but we just hold on. You do the rest already. Oh,
Huh?
just a moment. Let me just check your answer first. I just check your first answers, Auni. Okay, A is correct. C is correct. B is correct. Okay, you do D first, and I will explain to the rest.
Okay. Whoops. Hey, can this thing?
So I will show you on the board.
Okay. Move this thing now.
Okay, we are ready. Yeah, we ready. Are we ready? Let me just ouch. Let me just show you.
Why?
I accidentally the
Ugh.
floor was
Hey,
wet.
Mr. Jackie, do you know
Yes.
what does aesthetic mean?
Aesthetic, yeah.
Happy. Excited.
Aesthetic.
Aesthetic,
Joyful.
Aesthetic pictures lah.
artistic, artistic, artistic.
My brother knows how to take good pictures.
Okay, now look at this. This is the same, okay? This is 4 tenths. This is 4 tenths. What is this? Is 0.4. What is this? Is 0.4. Now, how to do it? Let's say 4 tenths. This is now in the ones place, 10 place. So you put 4 tenths. If let's say 14 tenths, just add down here, 14. If 214, just add 2 down here. You start with the tenths at the back. So now let's say, if let's say someone asks you what is 27 tenths. Remember, this is the tenth. Put the 7 here.
7
2
here.
So this last digit goes to the tens place. The rest you arrange it before that. So let's say if I were to ask you now,
What happens if it's like 1 digit?
1 digit, then you let's say 7 tenths. Okay. So it's like that, right? 7. Then what you put here? 0, 0. If let's say they say 207 tenths, okay, then no problem. You put the tenths down here, 7. Put the 20 here. You see, 7 goes here, 0 goes here, 2 goes here. You can see, nah? So let's say what hundreds. Well, hundreds, you know, is how many digits after the decimal place? 1, 2. This is hundreds place. So let's say they say 27 hundredths with the TH. So it's 27 over here. Down here at the 0. If let's say 327, just put a 3 down here. It's just like that. Okay, not so difficult. I'll show you the page again. You try. You can do this. Okay. Naomi, you can do this. Welcome back.
Can you put it back? Like go down the screen. Can you put it down?
I'll put it like that. Is it?
Yeah.
I'll make it bigger lah.
Okay.
Okay, try come. Umaira, we're waiting for you, Umaira.
Can't really remember.
All right, let's see. Well done, Naomi, for B.
So can we play flashcards later?
Yeah, we can. Well done for E and F, Miss.
Me?
Mr. Shahid, I cannot see anything.
Why you cannot see anything?
Why?
I can only see small pictures. Wait.
Now is it better?
Wait.
You can actually move the screen. What?
I know
The people.
How she disappeared? I think maybe she got internet issues. Okay, never mind. Okay, so we try for the next one, right? So Miss what's her name? Naomi. Naomi, are you there, Naomi?
I am there.
Okay, so if you see now, there's a 3 hole here. You write 3 down here.
3.
Then 0.7, right?
Yeah.
This one, what's the answer for this one, Miss Auni? 13.
0.5.
now okay.
Okay, I'm so.
What happened to you? Is it you left or is it what?
Don't know lah.
Okay. Come, we try. I want you to try.
You should delete the thing.
No, I need the rest, but the 2 of them have not done. So for Auni for Auni, you can move to question. Yeah, go. Can you do question 3 and 4? But for Naomi, can you try question E and F first?
Express each of the following as a decimal.
Auni, is decimal getting easier for you?
Yeah, a bit.
How come
Getting a bit easier.
Yeah, you got the look. I saw you looking look for a long time. It's okay. So by the time we start school. Okay, so Naomi, down here, we identify where is the 10th, Naomi. So 10 is after the dot to the right. Just 1. See, ones, tenths. So put the 4 here, and then the 1, just put it here. Okay? What you have written, your answer is 1400. Is like that. This is hundreds place. So you put 14. This is 1400, but we do not want 1400, want 14 tenths. So you must know where's the tenths place. Remember, to the right of the dot. So
How to do question 4?
Question 4. Let me check your question 3 first. Okay, 3A correct. 3B, correct? Question 4, you measure this
Oh,
one.
I think I know how.
In fact, you have done, okay, I draw this for you.
1 point.
One point.
Where to count it from? 1, 2. Is it 3?
Yeah, 1.3.
Oh.
Okay, so Naomi, well done for this one. Naomi, can you see? You go to question 4, Naomi. Can you see this is 1.3? This is 1 whole because it's 1 cm. Okay, maybe you cannot see. I covered the ruler. This is now here to here is 1 whole. So this one is just like the example we have above. See what example above? Remember down here, there, this is something like that. Or something down here. Can you see now? It's something like that. So it is 1 whole. Then down here now is being shaded lah. Okay, you have, I'm going to shade for you, okay, so that you can see it. You must be able to see it. Down here now, it's like that. You can see this is 1 whole, 3 out of 10. Why? Because there's 10 in every hole. There's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is 1.3. Okay, we're going to move on to the next one. Okay. Okay, and let's move. Okay, we try question number, this one only, this one, the banana one.
So can I ask you a question after this?
Yeah, please ask. What
No, after I do this question.
Okay.
What is?
Can you see?
Express
You know how many kg is this thing? Anyone can say the answer. Just say the answer. Anyone?
It's close to 1, but not 1.
No, something.
So
Naomi.
must be how many kg?
Less than 1, correct?
Yes.
0 point something. 0 point how many? Come on, chayo.
Can say
3, 0.3.
0.3. It cannot be 0.3. I enlarge it. Okay. Hold on.
0.5.
0.8.
0.8. Congratulations. Who was the one who said 0.8?
Naomi.
Yes. So can you see 0.8 or not? You will look clearly. Okay. Down here, it starts from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In fact, you know this one is 5, 6, 7, 8. If you do not want that way, you can count 10 minus 1 minus 2. 10 minus 2 is also 8. There's 2 ways of getting to the 8 point. Can you see now, Avni? You can have 10 minus 2, or you can count from 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you get it, huh? Nini, you can get it, Nini. Nah, call you Nini. Don't call me Nini. Don't call me Nini. Okay?
Don't call me Nini.
Why? What do you call your kita? What kita tuna?
Yeah, that's cat in Arabic.
Cat in Arabic, eh? It sounds like kitten. I think the English word comes from kitten. Okay, let me erase this. Just like the word mirror,
move
right?
the screen up a bit for that thing.
Okay,
Yeah, this thing fully up a bit.
Okay, is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay, because if it's too high, you can't see them. So they're asking you what digit is in 10th place. You must understand what is 10th place, 1 place, and all. They are looking at this now. Hey, hold on.
Sorry.
Sorry,
Okay.
sorry. Number 7, you got to do number 7 first.
Yeah, that's number 7.
Someone is talking at someone's background.
Okay,
That is actually my.
Okay, so her brother, I muted her. Okay. It's okay lah, it's okay. At least we can hear. We have never heard Auni's brother talk before. Now we can.
Want to hear.
Don't you want to know? I think some of them are very curious about your younger brother and sister, Mara. And mommy and daddy.
Okay,
How
I
they
can show
sound.
them.
No, now we focus. On focus.
I don't have a picture of them. I'm doing my. I'm using a piece of paper.
Don't draw. Just
I'm
try
not
and see.
drawing.
Yeah, do you know I actually saw you on the news before?
Which news? Newspaper, is it?
No, TV news.
TV,
But
okay.
not berita. Something else.
Surya, is it? Was
Yeah.
I speaking English or Malay?
Malay a lot. Speaking
A lot,
English
yeah.
also though.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
With that host. With
Huh?
the host what?
Ashraf, is it? The
Huh?
host. The host name is Ashraf, I think.
Yeah.
Wait, what were you doing?
It's
When do you do that show? Is
When
it
was-
long?
Last year, let me see, last year, you know those girls inside the classroom, those are my students actually. From,
I never watched the thing.
yeah, it's in Malay. I also didn't watch it until they started doing that. Until I started watching it. Shame on me. Okay, anyway, come. Let's
This
try
first
question,
one.
question number 1, please. Question number 7. Not 1, 7.
Why is anybody interested in seeing how my brother sounds like?
I'm not. They are. Not me. Who's Iman?
Only Mr. Shahid is. Only just
Yeah. Mr. Shakir is the only one.
But Mr. Shahid had met my brother
Yeah, very
When?
cute boy.
the first lesson.
Okay, well done, Auni, for the first one.
Ah,
Naomi, what about you? What about Myra?
Ayum, why you do that?
nothing.
Son.
So you're supposed to write answer to this, huh? This one, this
Wow,
one.
Auni is the champion.
Okay, Auni, next one is correct. What about Naomi? Naomi.
It's getting like easier.
Yes, it will get easier and easier. And that is, and do you know Singapore?
And
Well
three-
done,
and three.
Naomi. Well done, Auni and Naomi. We're waiting for Umaira. But she will not respond unless.
Yeah, the A part, the next question, the A, which one is the 10th place anyway?
Okay, remember, now I'm going to write down. This is just quick revision. Remember,
Revision. Where is my own revision anyway?
you need to write down the number.
Not
Myra,
sure.
Myra,
sure.
congratulations, Myra, for the
Not
first
sure.
one. Naomi, congratulations for the second one. And now,
Oh my goodness.
okay, never mind. Miss Auni, I'm going to write it here. Umaira, congratulations for the second one. Now, Auni, can you identify which digit is in the one space?
Can you
Congratulations, Umaira.
7.
7 wrong.
8.
If you forget,
No,
you write down $1.
I
How write down $1?
$1 is equals to 100. Right?
$1 is like that, right? Now notice
Yeah.
the number 1 is to the left of the dot. To the left of the dot is 5. Okay, this is in the ones place.
Ones place.
This one is in the tens place. This is 10 with a TH. So then beside it is the 100 place. This one is 100 with a TH. You know what I mean? So once you know where the ones is, you can know the rest. But if you do not know where the ones is, you will be orang yang sesat. Lost.
Sure, can we do the next question already?
Yeah,
Can
you
you
do
talk
it.
English, Mr. Shahid?
Yeah, A, B, and C. Yeah, try to. Naomi, what's the last one? Oh, yeah, Naomi, this one, what's the answer? Just
Which
tell us.
one? What are you talking about?
Okay, we are waiting for.
Sorry about that.
Okay, I'm going to wrap this off. Okay, now.
Okay.
Naomi, what was the last one? Last one here. Umaira, well done. Umaira, you came in and you went through very fast. That means you understand clearly the concept.
Of course she does.
She's like, well done, Naomi. She reminds me of the hare or tortoise. You know? You know what's the hare or tortoise?
Why?
Because she knows, she just lie down under the tree and sleep. And then in the end, one of the girls with the headphone overtake her.
Me. Woohoo. I'm the only one wearing the headphone.
Okay, let's see. Okay.
Cause like the 10th
Wrong.
place.
No, not 10. That is to the left is 10, no TH. So you need a revision now. Okay, revision. One more time.
I know, but actually the right side don't have.
Naomi is hungry. She go and put pizza.
Yeah, but I
I want pizza.
think Naomi, you can act in a shampoo advertisement. Her hair is like so silky. Okay, come. Watch this. Which one is in the ones place, Auni? Which one? One?
Huh? 8.
8. Yeah, so down here is 10. Down here is 10. They're asking you for 10. There's not 10. You give 10. This one is 100 with a TH. All is 1,000 with a TH. Once you know ones, this one is 10,
What's
100,
that
1,000.
emoji for?
Emoji?
No, they were reactions.
Oh, reaction. Okay. That one is, I do not know what reaction that is, but okay. So, Auni, you try again, A again. You see down here, Auni, they have the word 10th. TH.
Only is the only P3 today.
P3? What do you mean by that?
Before lah, before say.
People.
Okay, Naomi, that is in the ones place, Naomi. To the left is ones. You got to go to the right of that digit.
Okay.
How to know the value?
Hey, hold on. Auni, what is your answer for the first one?
Dah, already die.
Okay, all right. You put number 2 there. Okay. Okay. Naomi, that is that has tens. Okay, so we got to be very clear. I'm just going to do the first one on here. This is ones. Remember, to the right, it will be TH. They want TH 10th. So this one is 10th. Okay. This one got no TH. You must memorize this.
Naomi is laughing under her breath. Mr.
Why?
Shahid,
Why?
Naomi is laughing under her breath.
It's okay. What do you mean by under her breath? There's something below her breath. You're saying she had bad breath.
She's laughing like
Under the
she's
breath. She's laughing silently. That's called a silent laugh.
I know.
Yeah, a silent laugh, if you were to poke her in her stomach, she will burst out laughing. That means,
Snap your fingers.
huh?
Snap your fingers.
If I snap my fingers, there's only one girl's gonna laugh. Okay, all serious. Now, you know who the girl is? It's gonna be Auni.
You're right.
Because
I
she
don't know
got
why.
a laughter problem, no?
But it comes
In fact, you have to
I'm
go.
not laughing now.
Auni has to go for vaccination.
Right.
Laughter.
There's no sense in laughter.
Okay. Let me see.
I also think I need to go for vaccination.
In fact, you all have to go for the vaccination. I do not know whether allowed under 12.
Cannot. Under
Cannot.
12 cannot.
I just went for my first one and it's not painful at all. Actually, I'm so surprised.
Why you still do the first one?
Huh?
You haven't do the second dose.
Second dose, I'm next week. Okay, one's place for this one. Mimi.
My grandmother is going.
Once is to the left of the. Remember, you write $1 like that. $1. Mimi. $1.
Calling her Mimi. Oh.
You see down here to the left of the dot. The left of the dot. This is ones. So this is ones. Huh? Down here is tens. So remember that. Huh? Let's see now.
Auni is so sad you never call her Mimi.
No. Okay, Auni.
No,
This one
I'm not sad.
See. Auni.
Are you lagging?
Not lagging. I'm repeating your name many times. Okay.
Stop repeating.
No, you are lagging. You are lagging.
Am I lagging?
Yeah, you lag just now.
Okay. I will go forward.
Huh?
No, because okay. Am I lagging still?
Yeah.
A bit lah.
Then I have to go. Oh, I use my phone. Let me use my phone Wi-Fi. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. I think we are taking a little bit too long. Just hold on now. So, Auni, your D is not correct. You must take out this. Okay, so we go for the value. Just hold on. Down here, 5, it's 5, as in 5.
Yeah, lah, I put that lah.
So this one down here, you put 5, then you must put a dot and put a 0 in front. So the value is
You
0.
just saying Singlish.
Yeah, she's Singaporean, English. Say, yeah lah. I do that lah.
Yellow, who never talk English.
Yeah, but yeah,
Ah,
no,
you
it's
also
different. Okay, we move on to the next one. Okay, can you?
Understanding.
Now this one, you don't need to count all the squares, okay? You estimate. All right, down here, total there's 100 squares. So we are moving to hundreds, We are moving to 100. So they want it in decimal place. Let me try to connect to my Wi-Fi on the phone.
Why don't you just go to your living room? Isn't that better Wi-Fi?
Because there's a Korean people there.
Huh?
There's Korean people.
We want to see it.
But it's the TV is on.
We
Korean
still want to. It's okay. We will not get
My
this.
mother, my mommy and my cat.
My baju looks so nice.
What baju?
Hey, come, Umaira. You are very distracted lah. Come,
Oh,
Umaira.
Myra
do this one.
always
Show us your
distracted on
activity.
every lesson, Joe.
Yeah.
Really? Or
Why?
is that you? It's Auni that always get distracted. Laugh every single week.
But she completes her work. She's the person who hands in the work. So I want you. You can talk and all that, but you must also complete your work, lah, princess. Don't call me princess. I am queen, Umaira. Okay.
How can you be queen?
Hello, Ade. How are you? Come. Let's try. Auni, you know how to do this one, right? Auni, you don't need to count. You estimate that this whole thing is 100. Naomi also is 100. Now,
So that whole thing is 100.
yeah.
So how do we answer it?
Each row is 10, what? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. How many? 50, how many?
56, I think.
All right. So you're correct because 10 minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 4. So 10 minus 4 is 6, correct? So what do you write? How do you write 56 hundredths?
Just so how to count the square, the small squares.
Yeah, square. So what you do, each one is 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. So the 10 you don't
I confuse.
okay, so now how to do now? So they want this is in 100, right? Now there's altogether 100. So you must write 100 is this is ones, man. Ones is to the left, right? 10 with TH, 100. So you write it like that. So this 56, you just write the 6 here and the 5 here. And now here you write 0. Why 0? Because there's no one hole. So that's how you do it. You try the next one then. The next one is easier, right? Because you don't need to count so much. So again, you do like that. You write like that. Ones, tens, hundreds. Then fill up the last. This one is how many is here? How many?
Yeah, you're talking to me.
Anyone? Anyone? How many is here?
Wait, how many? I thought I said my name.
Congratulations, Auni. Okay.
So can I go get a drink?
Yeah, please get a drink.
Thank you. Hey, why you, Myra? Don't show her face.
Myra say all of us are dead. So
bad. So
it's a
sad.
doa, no? So it's a doa, right? You know, sometimes your wish is the doa.
Mm.
Okay, Myra and Naomi, come. There's 1,
It's
2,
just a
3,
picture.
4, 5. Okay, so we write the 5 here. So Naomi can see this is one hole. One hole you write down here. Why? The ones what? One hole. So what you write here down here? 0, 1.05. That's what it is. Okay, we are going to do the next one. Okay. So you do, yeah.
0.05.
Yeah, it's okay. Never mind. So you must put 1 down here. Why? Because this is one hole, right? Down here will be 0 point something. Why? Because there's no hole. Okay. So well done. Good try. Good try. You're improving, Naomi. Inshallah, inshallah. Okay, you try this one now. How to do this one now? So you count together, 0.1, the next one 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.41, 0.42, 0.43. Now, if you don't know how to do this way, you're confused, never mind, we do it this way. Okay, what way? 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, you write 0.4. And then this one, 0.01, 0.02, 0.03, then you write 0.03, and then you add together.
4.3 lah.
Not 4.3, 0.43. There's no one hole here. There's no one hole. 0.43. You try the next one. Come on, try the next one. Come on, you guys can do this. Let's see. Yeah? Well done. Well done, both of you. All of you got it correct. 0.43. What about the next one? Next one, let me see. B. See, okay.
I buka this thing.
So sorry, Miss Auni. Well done, Naomi. You got it correct. Auni, you got to try again. This is 0.01. 0. Not 0.1. 0.01, 0.02, 0.03, 0.04.
Why you counting so weird?
That is the count. Then have you seen Sesame Street before?
No,
I
I
will
don't
show.
watch it.
Okay, later I'll show you the counting, the count. So this is 2 down here. This is 0.04. So
I mean,
it's
who never watched Sesame Street before?
404. The count, you know the count, right? Umaira, you know the count? 1, 2, 3. You don't know? Yeah, you didn't watch them. You don't watch. You don't watch Sesame Street, lah.
No, I did last
I
time.
know, but I don't watch.
All right, we try. I want to create a Muslim, Islamic Sesame Street. Maybe I might call it Jalan Kacang or something. Express as a decimal, no?
Hey, show us the Sesame Street thing.
Okay, I'll search for it in a moment.
You just need to search Sesame Street counting.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay, thanks. Thank you.
So ugly.
Nice, what? You
Ugly.
draw it yourself.
So ugly.
If I converted the photo,
Oi,
I probably dapat tumpahkan
there was the Japanese ship. There were 4 people on the board. A rich lady, a detective, the sailor, the captain. Wow, Naomi is at the office.
What office?
Look, Naomi.
I'm in the study room, so what?
I'm only drinking teh botol sosro.
You know, here's the ring.
I know lah.
Come.
Good.
What?
I'm only drinking teh botol sosro.
So,
Doesn't matter lah. Daddy.
it doesn't matter. See, Umaira always gets something distracted.
Just now, Umaira was drinking McDonald's drink. No one said anything. Everyone just envied her, right? We were salivating.
Teh botol sosro, teh botol disti.
Shut up, you.
Just now,
Just
you know,
tell her to shut up and not be distracted.
don't use the word shut up lah. I must say nicely.
Okay, tell her to be quiet.
Okay, that's a better way. So yeah, I mean, just now when Umaira was drinking that, I was salivating, but you all didn't see me putting a cup, my saliva drip into it and then drank it. Okay, come. All right, come. Can we do this one, question 3? Then I'll show you the count.
You'll ask like later after this.
Yes, right after this. Well,
Right
Question-
after this, ah.
question 3F lah. After 3F, I'll show you.
No, you do. Wonder if I even get correct.
Inshallah.
How's to do 900, tau? 9 is
Okay, hold on.
0.09, I think.
Okay, your first one, yes. Not 0.9. So your first one, you corrected it, eh? Okay, good. Naomi, you put the 100. 100, remember this. You got to do like this, ones, tens, 100. Then just put this 9, put down here, the rest put the 0. So let me check. Only your first one is the same as this. No, this is also 900. No, only. So your first one, you put 9 tens. This is the same, 900 is the same, you know. You get it now, only.
Yeah.
Your first one, you give 9 tens. So it's supposed to be. Okay, your D is not correct, only. You got to check. Your B is correct.
I meant 0.09. Okay. D.
Your D, you got to check. They didn't say 50. You are writing 5 tens. You are writing like this. You are writing like that. They didn't say like this. They say like this. This is another adik and Naomi. What's your adik's name? She seems to be biting her finger. Fingers can be nice to bite when it's dirty. Yes. Last time I used to lick the heel of shoes. It's not good actually. Thank goodness I didn't get hand foot.
Where? Lick the heel of shoes.
Yeah. So, but fortunately I didn't get sick. I don't know. I do not know why as a child I did that. Sometimes we do silly things. Okay, we are going to run through. We're going to run through. So
So
down
when
here,
you're gonna show us?
yeah, after once you have finished. So for all of them, if you see 100 at the bottom, what we want to do is you want to put it in hundreds. You see 100 like this, you make sure you put 100. This is 1, 10, 100. So how to do? First one, 9, just put it here. Then you see what else? The rest you put a 0. Same thing, this is 900. Same thing as this. Put a 9 on here. The rest you put a 0. What about this one? 17, you put it here. Put the 7 down here, the 1 on here. Then there's 3, there's 3 holes. Same thing, this is hundreds, right? 100, 100, hundreds. So point, tens, hundreds. Ones, tens, hundreds. So same thing, ones, tens, hundreds. So 300, you put a 3 here. The rest you put a 0. This one, what this one? Auni, do you get this one? No. Put the 5. This one is not it. Put the 5 at the end. And this one is 7 holes down here. Then what do you put here? Put a 0. 87. This is in the fraction. So write 87 here. Down here, 0. Okay, I will show you the.
I can't believe Wasim now not like she's actually sleeping. That's why you don't see him walking around.
Wasim.
Yeah.
I see.
Now he ready 3 months.
Okay. This is the, I do not
What's
know
that?
I've seen this when I was a young kid in the
22
US.
also.
You know, right, son?
No.
Oh, well, never mind.
Anyway, that's what it is.
Can
Okay.
we continue watching?
No,
Yeah.
it's boring and it's
Yeah.
silly.
That is more for
I got the
toddlers.
nose.
In fact, this Sesame Street has been shown to be very effective for teaching Latin Americans in US. You see, this is made in the US. You know who are Latin American? Mexicans. They become new immigrants. They become new citizens in the US. And many of them cannot speak English. Now, where do they learn English? Their parents don't speak English. They learn it from
Sesame
the TV.
Street.
Sesame Street. So therefore, in Singapore now, many Malays, and I do not know how to speak Malay anymore. They can understand Malay, but they're not confident in speaking Malay. So we should create actually a Sesame Street in Malay. Okay?
Then why didn't anyone do that?
Yeah, in fact, I'm proposing that. I do not know. The first time I
Can
proposed,
you?
but they rejected my,
Really?
yeah. So I'm gonna try again and see, because I think we need to do that. Otherwise, we'll lose everything.
Oh,
you know?
Malay. We are
Yeah.
Malays. We need to speak in Malay. At
Yeah,
least
have
we need to know Malay.
That's right. Okay, come. Let's try this then. Okay, be careful. Okay, my clue
Have
to
we
you.
done this?
No, it looks as if you have done. Question 5. It looks at, notice. This is now.
Oh,
This is 1.
I'm
I'm gonna give you a
not even
clue.
talking properly. Because I'm too sleepy.
Okay, I'm going to give you a clue like that. Okay, because
Well,
Don't think-
16.
some students will say this is 1.3, but it cannot be 1.3 is here. So that's why I add a 0. So let us see again. I want you to be careful of this. Some say this is 1, this is 1, this is 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. No, it's not 1.3. So they tell you 1.03, but how do you know? So the best way is to make sure that you have like that 1.00, 1.10, 1.20, 1.30. Can you see that? This is 100, 101, 102, 103. And see? So you try to fill in the next few numbers or these.
I made 1.1.
What do I mean? Okay, if I don't give you the clue, can you try to do? You see, you try. Let's see.
No, you put 0. So they have to count after the 1.10.
Okay, so now let us look at the clues I give. 1.10, 1.11, 1.12 is as if you're counting in hundreds. Can you see now? Look, imagine there's no dot. Imagine there's no dot only. So this one becomes 112. Oh, must put a dot. Now then I put a dot. So this is 120. Before that is 119. Before that is 118. But you are supposed to put a dot. So you put a dot after the 1. You imagine that you see no dots first. Imagine you see no dots. Now then, after one must put a after one you must put a dot. Okay, I'll put a dot. You get it? Then you tell me what's this one. Anybody. Oi, what was that? Someone.
I think Naomi just raised up her hand.
Yes, Mimi. You want to ask something?
When Auni wants people to be quiet, she'd be like,
Okay, good, Naomi. Now, no, you must be careful, Naomi. This one is the long one. The long one is always 5. Remember? You see this one? 5 also. So it's 112, 113, 114, 115. So you got to change your thing, your last digit to 5. Then it's correct. Are you okay, Auni? Auni, okay, well done. Okay, Auni, you move to the next one. Okay, well done, Naomi and Auni. We are waiting for Umaira, but the rest can we move on to question number 6?
1.25.
Well done, congratulations. You win for yourself another free McDonald's gift. Collect it from your mom then. In fact, I'm going to tell you a story very, very quickly. My friend, you know, the Indonesians, I do not know.
Umaira, stop interrupting. Can you start again?
You know, if you go to Indonesia, you know we have a lot of birds down here, those small birds, right?
Yeah.
You know, you go to Indonesia, it's very difficult to find birds. In fact, when the Indonesians come here, they're shocked to find there's so many birds all around. You know why?
Why?
I just had a story the other day, because I know this, but this friend of mine, she's used to work in Madrasah Isha. She married an
What's her name?
I cannot tell you the name because the story might not be so nice to okay, but anyway, used to work, no longer. So husband is an Indonesian, and when he came here just the other day. You know what he did? He caught a quail. You know what's a quail?
No.
Like a pigeon. You know, you eat quail eggs, and then he slaughtered it and then he cooked it. Because in Indonesia, all these small birds, they eat it. And that's why very difficult to find birds in Indonesia, because they eat even, I do not know whether crow they eat, but a lot of these pigeons, you see those pigeons, it's all eaten, you know? You know that?
But is it Malay people can eat birds?
Yeah, you can eat birds, right? Because
I never eat birds.
You eat chicken?
Eat chicken.
Chicken is a bird.
Okay.
Chicken is a bird. But the most foolish bird you all know is which bird, right? The dodo. You know what happened to the dodo, right?
I do not know what to do.
Do you watch this website on YouTube called the Dodo?
Okay, I will show you now the dodo, okay? This is what happened to the dodo. The dodo is a wonderful bird like a cat, but it is a bird like a cat.
Dodo.
Dodo, not dodo the fish ball, no. See, this is a dodo bird. It became extinct, you know why?
Why?
Because on this particular...
just now got one. How did the dodo bird go extinct? Can you press that until...
So down here.
Yeah,
So if you see down here, it is on one island only, Mauritius. And what happened was, the dodo was like very friendly, like cats. You know, cats always asking for food. Meow, meow. Imagine now if people eat cats.
Wow.
So meow, 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 meow. And then they'll catch a cat and they will cook it, right? This is what happened to the dodo until everything disappeared. You see, they ate the dodo and its eggs. Who? The sailors.
They did that.
The sailors. They ate until there was no more dodo left. Today we don't have that bird. Why? Human beings like to eat it.
Is it yummy?
I do not know.
Yeah, I never tasted it before.
I don't know if it's yummy or not. Poor thing, eh?
I think
So
now after
imagine
this
now.
story, Auntie has the inspiration to eat birds.
No,
I think maybe Umaira might.
Yeah, Umaira. Since you said that,
Umaira, your birds are so colorful, you know. I bet they are delicious. Okay, come, let's try this one. Come on. Question 6, come on. 666. 666 ABCD.
oh my goodness, my eye.
Auni, you should try. You want to get rid of hiccups? One way is to take a spoon of sugar Then you put it in and swallow. By swallowing water, you wash it down. It may work. Sometimes it works, sometimes it does not work. If you feel you want to get rid of it.
Does it feel weird? I've never done that.
Yeah, I've tried. But you must take a teaspoon of sugar,
Tried what?
put it into your mouth, and then don't swallow yet. Don't swallow yet. Then you take some water like this, drink, and then swallow the sugar. Sometimes it works.
First pour the water, to get a teaspoon
For what?
Sugar, yeah.
of sugar. To that,
And then you swallow, wash it down.
Auni,
What?
you just put what you just do this, you put water in your mouth and then you swallow and then you got no hiccup.
You can try. Because sometimes it works. I just recommended my wife to do that day. It
What?
disappears.
Ooh.
Auni is having hiccups, right? Auni,
Yeah,
when
I'm having
she was talking, she goes, and then she says, Naomi, and then, so when you,
See, I will.
so you put the sugar, 1 teaspoon, plain water, swallow. You try. Okay, if you want to.
Other way is you just take plain water.
My mom said the other way is to just drink water.
Okay, you can try.
I need water.
Okay, come.
What?
Auni,
What?
you take your teh botol, you put it in your mouth and you don't swallow and then you look at it and then you swallow.
Oh.
Okay, come. 6A, 6B, 6A. Hey, girls, come on now, girls. Girls, come on, go. Try. 6A to 6D, come on.
You do this and then you swallow all your
Jangan do it now.
Hey, 2 girls, come back, 2 girls. Don't hide behind the camera and whatnot, please.
I did it. I did what you said, Myra.
Does it work?
Yeah. No hiccups. I think. Maybe. Yeah, no more hiccups.
Okay,
Oh,
Alhamdulillah.
no more hiccups.
See, my way is the best. Just keep calm and let me sleep.
Hey, come, the 2 girls, come back. Don't leave. Yeah.
Wait, Joe.
Okay, Naomi, let's
She
see.
has a coffee.
Congratulations, Naomi. You are in first place now for 6A. You got it correct. Naomi, make sure you win the rest. Beat up Auni and Umaira. Umaira, you know she is the hair under the tree. Okay, Auni.
Thanks.
Okay, correct. Auni for A. Both of you correct. Naomi and Auni correct for B. Umara, where do you get the answer from? You are doing 7, eh? Umara, we're doing 6 lah. Umara, funny lah, joker lah, this girl.
Yeah, I got Joker.
Okay, Auni answer is not correct. They only ask for digit 4. You give digit 4 and 5.
Correct. I'm at then 0.4 lah.
Okay lah.
35.
Auni wants to leave.
Congratulations, Auni. Hey, Naomi, why you give up halfway, Naomi? I did not give up. I just got distracted. Okay. So same thing down here in
Why
the
you
100th place.
talking to yourself?
Because no one is talking to me about maths. Other people are talking to me about other things. So 9 is in the 100th place. C is 1.
Why is Naomi talking to someone? I cannot see who.
My brother.
Okay, so 10th place. Hey, girls, come. This one, for C is not 1. Value, the value of 4.
Why is Naomi laughing like crazy?
Okay, 0.4 here. And the next one, the digit 1 down here is, you write the 1, put the 0, 0.01. Because they only want the digit 1, so 0.01 here. Okay, oops, 0.01. All right, now we move on to the next one. Come, we only got half an hour. I need you to master decimals as soon as possible. This one you need to know. This is money. If you don't know, it's going to be a problem. Please write it in decimal. Money, no, money.
Oh. Wait, it's so sad how the bird cries. There was a bird behind my back. Yeah, that died.
Well, life and death happens. Everything that lives will die except God. Okay, let us see. We have oh, Auni, this is so much money. You cannot be trusted with money. Someone give you 40 cents, you give $40. 40 cents and $40, world of difference. 40 cents is not even $1.
Auni.
Come, Umaira and Naomi, come. Naomi, you got nice hair, Naomi. Come. All right, nice ponytail. I also can tie ponytail.
Okay, you try. If Mr. Shaji tie a ponytail, he's gonna look like this.
Hey, come. Umaira, don't waste time. This girl, when she can get any way to not talk about men, she will. Come. We're waiting for you. This is about money.
Mr. Shaji, he ties his hair.
Okay, the only person is doing is Auni. I really salute her. Keep calm and let me be. Aduh, this girl. Come. Miss Umaira, come back here, Umaira. Only so same thing only. Okay. All right. So now let us be very clear. Maybe you're not so sure. This is not even $1. So remember, in dollars, we have two spaces for cents. This is 40 cents. We put the 40 cent here. This is 40 cents.
Sir,
Yeah.
Umaira keeps pausing her video. I think later when her mama asks her what you learned today, I think like she'll say not a lot of stuff because she paused her video.
Yeah. No, maybe no. She will say that I save
I
a girl
pause
from.
my video, but I can see and I can hear Auni. Duh.
Okay, come. Let's go.
But
Let's
you
go.
don't know what you're even doing actually.
Come. BCD. Come. BCD.
What's VCD?
Yeah, you try question B, question C, question D.
Oh,
There, I can show you.
okay.
Remember, only you look down here. This is not even $1, 40 cents here.
Yeah.
So, Umaira, come, Umaira. This is easy for you. You love money.
I love money.
Umaira, you wasting time.
Sending it to you. I'm sending it to you.
Oh, you're sending to me. Alhamdulillah.
Then my send so slow.
And why you turn off your video? Come on, don't turn off your video.
Don't start turning off your video. Are you drawing something or what?
Okay, Auni, well done. Umaira, for C, correct? Umaira for B. No.
Umaira,
B is correct.
unmute yourself.
Auni, B, correct. C, correct, Auni.
Umaira.
Naomi, what about you, Naomi? Can do not? You must know it's about money. No, this one, no. Now your 130 cents only become 13 cents. You must do two, put two blanks. Try again. Naomi, well done for C. Put just two blanks here. Dot blank. Now fill in 130 inside. Put the 0 in the last one. Naomi, well done for B. Myra, what's your answer for D, Myra? Naomi, well done for D. Congratulations. Naomi has done it. Right, 130 like this. Only the 0, put it at the end. Otherwise, yours be from 130 cents become 13 cents only. So you must know this. This is dealing with money. Have to know.
How do I know that when I'm behind?
Okay, can you write now? Write down in dollars. So again, I'll give you some clues.
Do you have Auni has me what time does class end?
What?
1 o'clock.
Huh?
You ask me what.
Do you mute yourself? Umaira, you can unmute, you know. Oh, you're typing. Wah, use keyboard sih. $10.25.
Yes.
Archer, don't make that voice.
Why? You know,
Because you.
I'm a man, so my voice is rough. It's not like a woman. A woman's voice is soft, right?
Woman's voice is not soft. See, I'm shouting now.
Yeah, woman's voice is not soft. And then you're shouting, yes. But soon when Auni becomes...
I do my voice very deep.
Okay, well done, A.
Not me.
Auni, well done for the
Okay.
first one. What about the rest?
Bang Bang. Mobile Legend Bang Bang. That's the only thing I'm thinking of.
One day,
What?
Auni's voice will be very soft. Now she's
No,
yes, yes. And then she will watch this video of herself. Say, I can't believe. Auni, your next one, don't change 20. This is not even $1. No, your answer is not even $1. Umaira, well done for question A. Your answer is
And how to do B?
your B is 28 cents. Umaira, same thing, same mistake as Auni. Okay, if you write like that, that means this. You know what this means? You write like this. Let's see. Now you try to give an answer for B. This means 28 cents. How many dollars? $0.28. Down here is for the cents, you know.
You need to check.
You see, this
I
20.
already sent you. I already sent you.
You already sent me. Okay, correct. Okay. Now this is $10.25. See, 25 cents is here. So what is this? Okay, Umaira, all correct, Umaira?
Thank you.
Okay, you add all this up, collect that money from your mother. Okay.
So are we done soon?
We are waiting for you to give the answer.
I
What's the
don't
answer
know
for this
what's
one?
the answer.
This one is not. So
The
now,
answer is 28.0.
okay, yeah. How many cents are there here? How many cents? 0, correct? There's 0 cents, what? So remember, you write like that. So how many cents? 0 cents.
Keep me awake.
$28 is before the dot. Auni, before the dot. Before the dot. Dollars is before the dot. Okay, down here now.
Oh
Aduh.
my god. Itu pati botol.
No, I didn't. I thought I did. I didn't lah.
Oh my
You
god.
cannot on my hand. Only my hand.
Okay, girls, you all need to understand. Dollars is always before the dot.
Dollars always
Okay, so I'm going
before cents.
before the dot, before the decimal place. So down here, if let's say you say it is, let's say $10, so it will be 10 point something. If you say $28, it's 28 point. Auni, come. 28
Yeah,
point
I'm
something.
here.
I know you're here, but you're not looking. Now $1
I'm
is
looking.
you're looking at the bottle. Okay, now. So down here, $10.25. You put the 25 cents here. $28 got no cents. Put no down here. 0 down here. $1.60. Put the 60 down here. Girls, are you listening? Not girls. You're not listening. You're not
I got it all
focusing.
correct.
Yes, you
I got it all correct.
So Umaira is saying, I got it all correct. So I don't need to listen because I know. And you're correct because you can become the assistant teacher then.
Can you tell us a story?
What story you want to do?
Sorry, please.
Hey, this is not bulan Ramadan. Bulan Ramadan, you're like weak.
Yeah, get us TP, you know.
Okay. I will tell you a story about my first marriage. Did I tell you that? So I didn't know this when I got married. You know, we sit in the Pelamin and all, right? This was in the year 1994, very long time back. I think before your parents were married.
Sure, I cannot hear you.
You cannot hear me? Now, when I first got married in
You need to
1994.
talk louder because we cannot
Can you hear now? Can you hear now?
I can hear.
So what happened was, there was a particular lady who didn't like my ex-wife. And she was at the nikah ceremony for like 4 or 5 hours. But at that point in time, we do not know why we don't think it is something unnatural. And then what happened is, years passed, both my ex-wife and I heard funny things in our home. I would hear marble falling on top of the ceiling, and where I walk, the marble will follow where I walk. That means I'm walking here, tuck, 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 tuck. Very strange stuff. And then one day we were going to get divorced by then. That was after 11 and a half years. And then we went to see some ustad, and I saw one, she saw another one, and they each of them, although they do not know each other, they say there's something inside you. I say, huh?
Huh?
I say, what inside me?
Can you repeat? I did not hear.
They say there's something inside of you. I say,
No,
what?
before that.
So she went to see an ustad. I went to see another ustad. In fact, mine I see was a good friend of mine. And this good friend of mine can see jinns. And then he told me this. Do you know there's a 20-foot jinn inside of you? I say, what? He says there's a 20-foot jinn inside you. Huh?
No, that's fake.
And I
No,
say,
that's a jinn.
and then I say, you say, what do you mean by this? They say it's been there for a very, very long time. What was surprising was that another ustad told my ex-wife the same thing. And so somehow they remove it, but you see, it was sent by someone. And I remember I can hear a lot of marbles like falling on the ceiling. But that doesn't mean if you hear marbles falling on the ceiling, it means it's dead. No. Huh? But for me, it was different because where I was walking, the marble would follow. You know what I mean? The sound of if I walk outside, the sound and marble will follow out.
So this must be fake story.
This is a true story, I'm telling you. But one day I was in Indonesia. And then after that, as I was in the hotel, I was about to sleep, I can hear funny sounds on top of me. So I said, oh my goodness, I better go and check it out. I went up there and the people were moving the furniture, so there was nothing there. But the first one is true. I'm telling you what they told me. Do I believe it? It's a possibility. But what does it?
Non-possible day.
What does it show? It shows even when people use jinn, so these jinn are not so strong. They cannot really disturb us. So you must pray. I had just another story of this friend of mine. He was in the army, and then in the army sometimes you need to go to jungle, right? So when they go as a platoon means you have about 20 persons or so inside, and then suddenly two of them kena sampuk, jinn entered them. What? One of them, a Chinese person, a jinn entered, and then another one, a Muslim one, a jinn entered. And then when how did they know the jinn entered? Because they did it. So my friend was quite religious, you see. I have a lot of friends who are quite religious. So the other platoon mates say, hey, you help the Malay guy, help the Muslim guy. So he also doesn't know anything. So what did he do? He brought the guy to angkat sembahyang. He said, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So as he was helping the friend to angkat sembahyang, the friend looks at him and said, but after he angkat sembahyang and read Fatiha, that jinn disappeared. Then I asked him what happened to the Chinese boy. Say, the Chinese boy is not a Muslim, so believe him as it is. Aduh, kesian. But the point on here is what? Okay, the point is you must read the Quran, you must pray, you must take ablution. In fact, if let's say it's a good habit, let's say now if you kentut already, you got no more ablution, right? You take your ablution again to keep yourself pure. Because the jinns don't like clean things. They like dirty things. And when you read the Quran, let's say Auni, you read the Quran often, right? So when you read the Quran, the jinns will normally be not liking to be close to you. So you got to find out. What more, Miss Sharifah Umaira? You are Arab. What more? You are an Arab. You should be able to read the Quran and scare the jinns.
You.
Okay, come. That's it.
No more story. Alah.
Hey, I just tell you the
One
story.
more
One more. Okay, this one is a real one. This happened in Muiz.
Muiz.
No. Okay, this happened. You know
For
what
some reason, I think Auni has a phone beside her.
Okay, you want to listen to our story? Now, I'll tell you the true story. You can check it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have your own phone.
So I was a consultant in Muiz for a while, and after that to Madrasah Irshad. So I did meet the lady who was working in Muiz in charge of finance. And one day she tell me, one day this Chinese contractor came in and said, please, I don't want this contract anymore. You know what contract it was? Do you know what is Masjid Habib Noor? Not Masjid, that's called Masjid Habib Noor punya, is in Palmer House. Palmer Road. There is one masjid is on top of the small hill. If you take to Tanjong Pagar, that's the mosque closest to them. Now, the government wanted to build a highway to cut, and they wanted to relocate the mosque. And they got a contractor to dig up the land And you know what happened? The contractor that wanted to dig up the land was to be paid by Muiz, correct? Because it's supposed to be Muiz's job. And the contractor came back because his workers died. 2 of his workers died. And it happened 2 times. 2 times, no?
Ow!
I do not know. As the contractor, you use the excavator, then it sort of overturned, you know. And then the man realized there's something holy or strange about this place. So he says, I don't want this contract anymore. Because of that, if you look at the road now, it will cause a round turn around the mosque. Have a look at that. In fact, if you find out more, maybe Umaira, your mom is into this tasawwuf, you can ask your mom to find out. When Habib Noor passed away, he requested that he be buried there. Inside the mosque there's one place where his makam is, his grave is there. Now that
Habib
point,
Noor.
yeah, you can check, you can see. It's on the.
I'm checking it now.
Okay, and what happened after that? He
Habib Noor.
wanted to be buried there. So, but he didn't own the land, you know. So when they tried to lift his body to bury another grave, it was so heavy, all the men tried to carry, it couldn't be lifted until they bought the land and buried him there. Then it's possible. Okay, now we come back to decimals.
One more.
Hey, how many one more? I already told you 3 stories. Now you mean so you want one more also?
Let promise.
Aduh, you want jinn stories again?
Wait, Auni.
See, y'all are, why? What story do you
This
want?
is too good. I want an Indonesian story, but with Indonesia.
Okay, Indonesia. Okay, this
Yes?
happened to my wife's friend whom I know. His name is Pak Mohajir. This happened because he used to
Talk louder.
learn silat, and sometimes silat, there's a few kinds. One of it, you got to say some mantra. You know mantra? What's mantra?
No.
Mantra is you call on other people other than Allah in your, it means you're calling on some spirit. And then they say, if you do that mantra, you, even knife also cannot cut you. You know, the knife cannot cut you. So there are some silat uses that. But the problem with that is you are calling upon who? You're calling upon the jinn. So one day when he was going to the mosque, his cousin, he said his cousin,
Indonesian.
yeah, she's Indonesian. He's Indonesian. So his cousin asked him to follow her to her house. So he followed to the house. And the cousin say, I want you to marry me and whatnot. And he says, no, I do not want to. Suddenly, and there were a lot of people in the house, no? Suddenly the people in the house, their faces changed and looked like apes. And then he started reading the Quran. And then he fainted. When he woke up, he found himself in a jungle, you know. He was in a jungle.
Wait, what? Wait.
So that,
Can you repeat? Can you repeat?
so basically, that girl that claimed to be the cousin is actually a jinn. The jinn led him to a jungle where finally he realized what it is. He was in the middle of a jungle. And he came back, he fainted. But the point down here is, what's the point?
Can you repeat the story? I didn't understand.
Repeat the story, ya Allah.
You tell me the song.
You tell very soft. We cannot hear.
Okay, come here. Let's go on to this. You try this one first. Indian, I tell you so many stories. You're not doing maths. This is not storytelling.
We didn't.
Tuition,
It should be storytelling, right, girls?
This is not a storytelling tuition. I do not want to have storytelling tuition. Storytelling are reserved for Ramadan.
Storytelling tuition.
Okay, while you're doing this, I will tell you the story. You must do this. Okay. So again, I start again. This man, he wanted to learn silat, but you won't learn silat. Aduh. Aduh. Ay, come lah. What happened to this class? What happened to all of you? Come lah. I'm not going to tell you story lah. I'm going to do this thing. I don't know. You 3 now become cuckoo already lah. Come. Question number 2A to 2E. Just-
Mr. Chinese, one more.
No more. Don't.
Just now you said the story, we cannot hear you. You're too soft.
I don't want to. I'm so scared of you already. Other classes, there's 6 students, 7 students, 8 students. Everyone is doing the work. Only this P4 class needs story lah. Maybe you're too.
Because
Maybe
just now,
Uh-huh.
when you were saying the story about the forest story, we didn't hear. You were too soft.
Okay, I'll repeat it in 2 minutes. Okay, there's this
No.
man.
Oh,
There's
we
this,
too.
okay lah, in 200 minutes lah. Okay, there's this man. He's my friend. I taught him. I don't mean my friend lah. I trained him when I went to Indonesia,
Yeah.
and so he wanted to learn silat. But certain people that teach you
Silat.
silat,
What is silat?
silat is the Malay art of fighting lah, like taekwondo, but you have Malay silat lah for fighting. And Malay silat, the real silat is actually very dangerous. Real silat, they will cripple the person. The real art of silat.
Can you show us what is silat?
I don't know what is silat. Masa I don't know silat lah. Silat, no. They do
Auni,
that.
you're muted. Auni, you're muted. We cannot hear you.
Never mind, we do not want to hear lah. Come. Let us do
No,
this.
we want to hear too. Please just go to your Google and type silat.
Aduh. Hey, you don't want to study lah. I do not know why. Okay, Auni correct. Well done for A. Only Auni is doing. Okay, you try the next one then.
Okay. Every one question is a story.
Okay, and then
Yay.
I will
Type silat lah, je.
later lah. Why you want to type? You can type after class what?
Alah.
No,
And so what happened?
Yes, we
we don't
can.
know. We don't know how to spell silat, Mr. Chaiki.
Okay, later. After you finish, I will show you.
Okay, then you continue the story first.
Okay, I'll
Have to do
continue, but you must do also, Okay,
Mm.
so he learned silat, and part of this silat, they have to call upon the jinns. They will call, you know what? Sometimes they do not know, They just read this certain mantra, blah 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 blah, and then they call on the jinns.
Why? I thought jeans bad. Why they call on jeans?
You see, first of all, you're only supposed to call on Allah, right? We're not supposed to call on anyone else other than Allah. Allah alone is to be worshipped, not the jinns. So when you call the jinn can enter inside your body,
Wow.
right? Because you're inviting the jinn into the body. So finally, what happened was that
What?
lady that he met outside near the mosque was actually a jinn who claimed to be the cousin.
How did the jinn transform to be her cousin?
The jinns can take a form of human beings.
Like malaikat.
No, something like that.
What
But
do you mean it could be his cousin like that?
that means he introduced herself as a cousin. He got to know her not one time, many times. They met a few times. And then one day he says, "Can you follow me to my house? I need your help." So when he followed to the house, she requested that he
What is wrong?
marry her. And then that's it lah. So didn't want to. And then what happened was, their faces changed. At that point in time, he read the Quran, and then after a while he collapsed. When he woke up, he was in a jungle. So the house that he was brought to was not a real house, was an imaginary house. So he struggled his way back and reached the mosque, and the people helped him, and then he told them, "I followed the cousin." They said, "What cousin?" He says, "The one that was with me a few times." They say, "We didn't see anyone." So it was something he alone saw. Okay, come.
That is so hella dang creepy. How
Yeah,
can
but
you believe that?
I believe that. Okay, so
That is
1,000.
alright, how creepy. It makes me shiver.
Okay, so down here, come. 19, you put the 9 here
He was laughing.
and 1 here. The rest you just put a 0. Okay. Next one, same thing. All right, same thing. I hear 300,000.
You have another friend. Wait, you mean like they didn't see the
They
cousin?
didn't see. They can't see the person. So they say, come. After the class, I'll tell you other things. Come down here. The next one. Come on.
But how come they say
Man, Wasim dah bangun.
he should have went to someone and said like, can you see this girl beside me? And then if you say
Dah,
oh,
go
and
play.
then you say your routine.
Well,
Bye.
I don't know. Okay, come. Let's try this. Come.
Wasim!
Hey, come. Don't get
Anyway.
distracted. Come.
I'll get distracted.
Otherwise,
I told you you're always distracted. Even my dad feels distracted. It is go. I think the aircon.
all right. This thousands is 3 zeros, right? So there's 3 blanks here. Come, you try. I've already given you some clues there. Aduh, why is she shouting? Okay, come.
Mr. Shahid, there's
So why you will ask oil?
Because you are shouting. Both of you are shouting.
Sorry, Cha. Just now my listing tempat sikit.
Your
Hey,
volume
hot.
must lower a little, lower because you are shouting. Sorry, Joe.
sorry,
Yes.
teacher.
See, like same thing. Aduh, sakit. Okay, come. Let's try. Umaira, you have not started on anything.
Sorry, teacher.
No problem. I got your answer great. Naomi and Umaira, I have not gotten any answer from you. I'm just so sad. I'm so sad.
Right, the answer down like you.
Wait, let me check if I sent.
No, you didn't. And you don't need to check.
Checking lah.
Yeah, you don't need to check lah. I have to do this, huh? Oh, I think I know. Enter.
Okay, well done for C. Naomi, what about you, Naomi? That one is not correct, Miss Auni, because there's no one whole. Remember, if that is before the dot, then it's one whole. All right. Nothing is happening in your computer. You're just typing anyhow. Why are you turning on off your video? Come on.
Stop offing a video. So you should tell her mom that she actually don't let anything because she offing a video. And she always so distracted every time.
And you always go and talk about Wasim every time. Never we also tell.
Okay, come. Don't waste time lah. After I explode, when I explode, then everyone get frightened. Yeah, but frightened.
Do you ever explode?
You got to ask. Some students have experienced it, then they get
Who?
frightened.
Who?
I don't know.
But I don't know. But your students are not my friends.
Come,
Nothing.
let's try.
Nothing. Okay. I don't know how to do the E. I think it's 0.023.
But your answer now for C is also not correct. So now down here, or D. C is correct, huh? Now, very simple. The number that is whole number here is the number before the dot. So you
Number before the dot. Then
so it's 2 down here. This one any number down here, you must write it down here. And where do you write it? You put it in the very first space here, 3. So if let's say there is nothing down here, put a 0. Same thing down here. Anything in front here, nothing. Nothing means this is 0. If there's nothing here, means this is 0. One more, 3 more minutes. So now down here, I know you're asking your mom, but I'm answering. Come, focus. Down here is A.
Mom.
Okay, asking to your brother.
My brothers are outside.
Okay, 2 down here. Can you see not? Look, I'm showing you. Look, 1 down here. So all you need to do again, whole number is to the left of the dot. The fraction is to the right of the dot. And down here, like you see 66, how do I fill in? Do I fill in here? You take the last digit, put it in the last space. So 6 is used, the other 6 is used, and then what you do? No more digits, put a 0.
Oh.
That's it. Just that simple. Okay, we move on to the next one. Okay.
But
We have to
sir,
extend.
come and say bye.
We have to extend the lesson because we are talking about other things. I think your parents will be happier if I give you extra, let's say 20 minutes or something.
15 minutes.
You see now, I can see some not happy. Looking at the faces, some not happy. They just eating
For
something.
1 minute only.
Okay, come, we try. We
10
try this one.
minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes.
10 seconds.
Okay, whatever 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or even 1 hour. Come, let's try question F.
Why are you crazy, teacher? We cannot make it like.
Okay, come, we do.
Tuition after this.
You see? Come.
I need to eat lunch after this.
Yeah, don't worry lah. We won't go beyond 5 minutes. At least we must do at least 1 minute, right?
Okay, 10 seconds.
Come. But your 10 seconds, you must focus lah. Come, try.
I think from now is 10 seconds.
Myra, what's the answer, Myra?
8.240.
Okay, I only say 8.240. Let us see whether she is correct. This is thousands. There's 3 zeros, so you have to put 3 spaces after. Okay, Miss Umaira has the same answer. So now, this 8 whole is before the dot. Put the 0 down here first. Put the 4 next one. Put the 2 down here. All right, well done. Okay, we move on to the next one. It's now 1 o'clock. Can extend, right? Is it okay?
How long?
I see how you.
How long?
Oh, you all spend so much of time talking about ghost stories lah, hantu lah, apa lah. And this
It's
one
because we couldn't focus, right?
Yeah, but why cannot focus? Okay, next lesson you must try your best to focus. Okay.
Okay.
Take care of yourself. Assalamualaikum. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.